with Isaiah.
Yo, what's up, people? This is another
Isaiah production.
Yo. What's up, people? This is Isaiah coming at you with a different type of display, okay? As you guys already know, I normally don't have videos in which I talk to you face to face like this, okay? I'm gonna start making more videos in which you guys can see my face, all right? Because it'll feel as though like you're getting to know me more rather than me just talk behind some highlights and whatnot. Okay, so I'm just gonna be mixing it up, doing both. But fuck it. All right, listen. Let's review the Rockets Cavs matchup. All right, yesterday, Cavs Rockets. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, Cavs at Rockets. Okay, now. When I was watching this game, it was a competitive game, all right? I said to myself that this was going to be one of the games of the year, okay? And it kind of was, okay? Kind of was until Cleveland Cavaliers got tired, and they just got tired of the home cooking. But I'm getting ahead right now, okay? When I was looking at yesterday's matchup, I was looking forward to it, okay? Cavs came out steamrolling, making every fucking three-pointer. They made almost every single three-pointer. Channing Frye knocking down threes. You had even Richard Jefferson. Richard Jefferson was looking like Ray Allen. Okay, he looked like he was one of the best three-point shooters in league history. Okay, Kyle Korver has been coaching Richard Jefferson ever since he got to the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it has been working out, okay? You can see Richard Jefferson's form has changed, the way he brings the ball up and everything, okay? But I'm getting off topic. It was a competitive game, okay, people? It was a competitive game, The Cavs were up 10 at halftime, all right? But this is the thing. Now, there's an MVP candidate out there, okay? His name is James Harden, okay? We all know 30 points a game, almost averaging a triple-double this season. I think, 8 rebounds, 11 assists, something like that. James Harden. Why is this video about James Harden is what you guys ask. That's what you guys want to know, okay? Because you clicked on the video. You want to know what this video is about, all right? Y'all should already know about the title, people. James Harden is the biggest flopper of all time, okay? He's a bigger flopper than Vlade Divac, who's the OG flopper, all right? Vlade Divac is the OG flopper, all right? Okay? Carried on, all right? He passed his legacy, Vlade Divac, to Anderson Varejao, and now it has ended up in James Harden's hands, okay? Those three players are the biggest floppers in NBA history, okay? Y'all know what y'all gonna say. Bigger? How you gonna say that when when you look at LeBron and whatnot and different things like that? Listen, LeBron James don't flop as much as James Harden. Okay, James Harden's game is built around flopping. Okay, seriously, his game is built around flopping. That's all this man does is flop. That's all he does is flop, and it's like when are the refs gonna find this nigga? Seriously. They have fined him before, but it's like the NBA needs to lock this nigga up in cuffs and say, James Harden, we won't release you from jail unless you agree to never flop in an NBA game again, okay? James Harden, I hate looking at the way he plays, okay? Because this is what's going to happen, all right, people? This is what's going to happen. I know y'all was going to say, hey, this nigga overreacts to everything. Listen, James Harden is one of the best players in the NBA, okay? Rightfully deserved, all right? What's going to happen when you have your little kids look at this man play on national television, all right? When this man plays on national TV, national television in front of the entire world, these kids are going to want to play just like James Harden, okay? What do you think that's going to do for the NBA in the future, all right? It's going to have a league full of James Harden's, Vlade Divac's, and Anderson Varejão's flopping all the fucking play. Okay, but don't take my word for it. Let's look at the stats. Let's look at these stats. Okay, let's look at these stats. All right, listen. The Cleveland Cavaliers for the entire game. Okay, people, the entire game went to the free throw line 13 times. All right. Houston Rockets 28 times. It ain't got nothing to do with the Houston Rockets being more aggressive, James Harden being more aggressive. It had to do with, I'm not even going to say home cooking. But James Harden, this dude has flopping as an art form, yo. Seriously, man. It's the reason why when James Harden during the offseason last summer, one of the Drew League one of the players in the stand, one of the fans in the stand from the Drew League, they basically said, yo, James Harden, stop flopping. James Harden was playing in like a charity game or whatever like that, Drew League, balling, street ball or whatever like that, okay? And one of these fans was like, yo, they got to a confrontation with him like, yo, James Harden, stop flopping. You flop every single fucking time, all right? Look, look at this. 13 free throws for the Cavs as compared to 28 by the Houston Rockets, okay? Listen. Out of the free throws, okay? James Harden led both Houston and Cleveland in free throws, all right? It ain't because he was more aggressive, people, because LeBron had 30 points. Kyrie, how many points did Kyrie have? How many points did Kyrie Irving have? This nigga had 28, okay? 28 points, all right? 6 free throw attempts by Kyrie Irving at, LeBron James, 3 free throw attempts. And then James Harden, 12 free throw attempts, people, okay? 12 free throw attempts from one nigga, all right? Listen to me, people, all right? Now, when y'all look at this 38 points from James Harden, okay? A lot of y'all niggas, y'all gonna say James Harden's MVP candidate. Listen, people, all right? He is an MVP candidate. You gonna look at this 38 points and say, oh, he outdoed LeBron James. People, he did not outdo LeBron James. He outflopped LeBron James. That is what he did, okay? He outflopped LeBron James. If you look at James Harden's free throw attempts, okay? 12 free throws, all right? James Harden had 38 points. So if you really look at it, people, James Harden only accounted for half of those points? You know what I'm saying? James Harden is averaging 30 points a game this season. All right. But in reality, the dude only averaging really 15, 20 points a game because the dude flops, okay? Half of his points come from the free throw line. The dude started that whole thing in which the player basically puts his hands in front of you, okay? And then they do that rip around move in which they about to shoot, and then it goes like that, and then it's a foul. You know what I'm saying? And he flops, and then it's over. Do you see what I'm saying? James Harden is a master flopper. Yes, he has a Euro step down pat. I'm not talking about that. For all you James Harden fans, oh, this nigga's hating. Listen. James Harden can ball, all right? He's the only reason why the Rockets are winning right now, okay? All I'm trying to say is he did not outdo LeBron James, all right? He did not outdo Kyrie Irving. What got the Cleveland Cavaliers was the lack of rebounding because Kevin Love is out. They lost as far as with rebounding. What was the total rebounds in this game, okay? Look at this. The Houston Rockets, 52 rebounds as compared to the Cleveland Cavaliers, 38 rebounds. Okay, that's Kevin Love right there. If Kevin Love was playing, this would be a different story. The Cavs matched him offensively. Okay, but yeah, it just came down to those two things. Rebounding, all right? It came down to rebounding and James Harden flopping, all right? That's all I got to say, man. James Harden, yes, MVP candidate, but he is the biggest flopper in the league. The dude is averaging 30 points a game, but really he's only averaging about 20, 23 points a game because all of his points, it's just flop points, okay? He just flops. I can't stand watching James Harden play, all right? And this is a guy that y'all say is going to win MVP, okay? This is the guy that devotes his game towards flopping. James Harden's game is patterned around flopping, okay, people? So if y'all ask me, do I think James Harden isn't going to win the MVP this year? Isn't going to win the MVP this year? You know what I got to say about that? Do a bear shit in the woods and wipe his ass with a rabbit. Think about that.
It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang. My niggas ain't never changed, been kicking it with the gang.